The fluorescent lights hummed mercilessly, casting the library stacks in an eerie glow. Ethan, nose buried in a dusty tome, barely noticed the woman who slid into the chair opposite him. He looked up, startled, to find her staring intently at him, her eyes unnaturally wide and black as polished obsidian. "Intriguing," she murmured, her voice like dry leaves rustling in a windless autumn. "The way you lose yourself in those pages." Ethan, normally comfortable with solitude, felt uneasy. He stammered, I just like to read." The woman smiled, a toothy, unsettling display. "Tell me." She leaned closer, her breath carrying a faint scent of mildew and old paper. "What if the stories you read bled into reality?" Ethan, unnerved by her closeness, tried to force a laugh. "That's what fiction is for, right?" "Oh, but this..." She tapped a skeletal finger on the book in front of him. "This is not just fiction." Ethan glanced down, his heart skipping a beat. The title, once familiar, now seemed to writhe and shift before his eyes. "The Whispering Wall," it read, a story he'd never heard of, filled with tales of a cursed library and a woman with eyes as black as night. He lifted his gaze to meet the woman's stare, his throat suddenly dry. "Who are you?" The woman's smile widened, revealing a row of impossibly sharp teeth. "I am the story," she breathed, her voice echoing in the vast silence of the library. "And I'm hungry for a new chapter." Panic surged through Ethan. He scrambled to his feet, the book tumbling from his grasp. He ran, the stacks blurring as he pushed past, his frantic breathing the only sound in the unnatural stillness. Reaching the exit, he threw open the door and stumbled out into the cool night air. He didn't stop running until he was miles away, the image of the woman's black eyes seared into his memory. Back in his apartment, locked in with every light on, Ethan finally dared to look at his phone. His eyes widened in horror. An unread notification sat on his screen. New chapter added. The Whispering Wall. He stared at the screen, the blood draining from his face. The story had changed, the last line chilling him to the bone. He ran, but the library remembers.